Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of the year 2025 for the zodiac sign Gemini. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you wish to stay connected with me on any other social media platforms or would want to support this channel in any form, the links are down in the description below. Kindly check them out. So let's begin. So what we'll be doing is we'll go first is that what do you need to leave behind first thing first in the year of 2024, and then we move forward with what is the message for you for the year 2025, and then on we dive more deeper into every aspect of your life as well. So let's begin. Okay, so first to begin with, what you need to release or leave in the year 2024 is first things first of self-doubt. You need to definitely even heal your heart chakra is what I would say here. So if there's anything that has affected you emotionally, you definitely need to work on that. A very clear sign over here is something that is associated with your emotions and your heart. It could be some hurt that you've had for really long, and you're holding on to it so far. So it's time for you to release that and let it be a thing of a past, and no more let it rule you in the year 2025. So that is what I see for you in the that you need to leave. Like, this is the one thing. Of course there could be many other things, but here one major thing that you need to release in the year of 2024 itself while you get into the next year is this. Now we'll see what is the message that is coming for you for the year 2025. Okay, so very interesting over here. Um, First things first, you are going to get into a very interesting space. You may even get into certain deals that you may sign in this duration. I mean, for the year of 2025, there is definitely some important events happening. It could be most likely in terms of work as comparatively to the personal life. So right now, when I talk about deals, it's more about, it could be more associated with your professional life or work life is what I see. Again, if you are a strong believer of crystals, you should be having, a crystal of citrine with you for the duration of like the entire 2025 is what I would say. Again, I would say whatever you have had wished for yourself or you want to achieve, it's time to expand. It's time to go all full-fledged out and achieve whatever you want to do in this duration. There are going to be many different doors that may open to you, and it will even bring in this is going to be a year for where you can actually like go as far as you want and go as wide as you want in terms of your achievements. So yes, if you are someone who is like a go-getter and something of this sort, yes, it's a beautiful time to go for that. Other than that, I definitely think that some of you are really going to achieve some interesting, beautiful heights of success in this duration. Some of you may even have a couple of, international trips that, maybe you were looking forward to for really long. The beauty of this is even that, whatever, like you've been going through for years maybe now, and it was kind of a spiral, like a never ending spiral. Now you're breaking free that as well. So that is like an interesting thing. There seems to be some interesting kind of success that you will see, not just in terms of your work life but in your personal life as well. You're getting even centered. So if at all you have been feeling all over the place for some time now, it's going to be the period where you will even get centered, and you'll be making your decisions more strongly and all of it. One thing I definitely see is that you're even building a lot of, you're burning also, but you're building a lot of bridges as well. So wherever you feel that you need to burn the bridge, you're burning the bridge. But whereas wherever you feel that you need to build a bridge, you're building a bridge with a lot of colorful colors into your life. Not colorful, but colors into your life. Now again, if at all there was something that you wanted to achieve, but due to some reason things were not working out, you're going to be finding your way out to everything. Or it will be, again, it could be the nature or universe that will actually provide you with the necessary things, and hence that gap that was there. So like, let's say here we'll take an example. You were very keen on maybe having a own business, and you were very passionate, you have all the knowledge, but maybe you were lacking capital. And that bridge, that gap between this is you and your goals, that bridge was somewhere not there because of the capital. Now that will come, that will somehow magically, either it will come magically, which I see most likely. Of course you will put your effort, but at the same time, which you were really trying for really long and wasn't happening, will start happening. So that is what I see in the year of 2024. 25, so sorry, we so used to do 24. So yes, that's an amazing thing. Again, whatever, again, over here also I see is that you may have experienced some gap in your emotions as well. So when I say in your emotions, it means maybe because you've been going through certain things for years maybe, and due to that you may have felt a little less connected to yourself also at times emotionally. So that also is now getting into place, because like I said, you're getting way more centered, right? So that is also going to be more effective. Let's dive deeper and see what is the energy for the year of 2025 for you guys. So of course, I will be doing right now just the year 2025, but later, as always, the format is that I will be doing monthly readings, and the first half of the month and the second half of the month as well. So that will definitely continue. We are just talking the general energy for the entire year of 2025. So I would highly recommend you to even like, share and subscribe, so that you are always updated with my future videos as well. Interesting. So yes, throughout the year, you're getting some amazing clarity that you have been looking for. You're getting into the space of decision making very, confidently, and without any doubts on yourself. You are using your communication skills really well in this period. Again, yes, there is going to be a lot of new that will come your way. At the same time, you will make certain different decisions as well. So maybe you will even have a different approach when you're taking your decisions on different aspects of your life. Emotionally also, you seem to be getting to a better place. Again, you are getting calm within yourself with whatever struggles you've had so far. The best part is one thing that you're seeing yourself now. When you're looking back, you're seeing how far you've come. Instead of, complaining about the challenges, you can see that you've overcome with, so many challenges, and you've gone way ahead, and, like, kind of, you've passed the challenging times with, flying colors. So that's what I would say over here. But yes, now your challenges are definitely a thing of a past. Of course, small challenges here, they, keep coming, which is going to be very basic for you guys, because you guys have definitely gone through some real tough times. And finally, all of that is going to be a thing of a past. In fact, now what you're going to see is your hard work that you've put, specially, you're going to see that, they will also start fruitifying with time. So yes, give it the whole energy shift may need something between 2 weeks to 3 months. Definitely, that is the space that I see that you will start seeing the changes. But you will immediately start seeing in the first month itself, you'll start seeing changes coming in, and those changes are going to last for a really long time, and these are positive changes. So that's the beauty of it. So, Gemini, I would definitely say your work wise, you're entering into a new space, new energy, new phase of your life. And it's time for you to now, because you've overcome a lot of challenges work wise, it's time for you to execute certain ideas that you have been thinking on for really long. So it's like, you need to start working towards that. You can't keep sitting now. It's time for you to, move in that direction. High chances of new phases happening over here again. 2025, the year of, numerologically, the year of number 9, which is like coming, full circle, ending one phase of, this is going to be like, the 2025 is going to be numerologically phase, end of one phase, and then it's going to be a beginning of a new phase. So hence, here also you can see that there are two nines work wise as well. Hence, yes, one phase is coming to an end work wise, and new phase is also about to begin. So I can say that you may have to take certain leap of faith also. Of course, calculated ones, but you may have to take those phases. Growth is, of course, what you see. Again, in your work wise, I would say communications are, is going to work. It's going to be the best bet for you. Your communication skills are going to be the most useful thing for the year of 2025. Like, I think never ever earlier you may have used that much of your communication skills you'll use in the year 2025. There is something that you're really giving a thought to, a very strong message over here. Whatever it is, get clarity on whatever your work goals are, whether it is executing your own brand, whether it is anything, whatever work wise you want to achieve. Just try to think about it, get clarity on it, and go for it. Okay. So, Gemini, in terms of your finance, there is going to be a lot of work, due to which, yes, your financial growth is going to get really, really well and really, really nice. It's getting to a very interesting place now when it comes to your financial growth. Again, yes, it's going to be all more associated with the hard work that you've put in, the work that you're putting in, and whatever you're doing, whether a job or, your own thing. It's going to be all your financial growth is coming from there itself right now. That is what I see. So the maximum part of your finances in the year will come from your hard work. So whether you've already done or whatever you do throughout the 2025, you're definitely achieving some interesting financial goals. Yes, there could be even someone who could come your way to guide you through, certain things, maybe give you some good information of how you can work things out and, move to a better position in terms of your financial goals, or would want to help you achieve those financial goals. So yes, there could be something of this sort, but there I see that, from your turbulent waters, that person could be giving you good ideas to, navigate things in a certain way, but at times you are not in the space to listen to that person as well. You may block it. All I would say is don't block anything from a place of finance. So if there is someone giving you some inputs, listen to them. If there is someone who is guiding you, anything, at least don't give a deaf ear, no matter what. But all in all, one thing I definitely see here for you guys is, no matter what, I think you guys are really going to splurge on luxurious items in the year of 2025. I definitely see. Now, luxurious items could be anything. As per, every individual, it could be different. For someone, it's a certain brand which is considered as luxury, and for someone it could be some other brand. So whatever things or whatever life experiences you consider into the category of luxurious, that is what you are definitely splurging on. Some of you may, of course, definitely yet do travel as well, especially places where, you may be surrounded by water bodies as well. So that kind of trips are more that I see in this. But so will so will you be going for, mountains, but yeah, more of water as compared to mountains. So it could be beaches, backwaters, so on. Okay, so when it comes to your love, romance, and relationships, Gemini, you definitely need to, be sure that you're entering a very interesting phase of your relationships as well. So it could be, again, all the relations as well, but even your romantic relations as well. Yes, most likely I am about to even post love romance readings for the year of 2025 and then on as well. Monthly is what I plan. Yeah, but right now what we'll talk over here is about, yes, there is someone that is coming your way, especially if you're a single. There is someone who's coming your way. The only thing is that ideally both of you are looking for the same thing, but the issue is that one, like at the same time you guys are looking in the same direction but not looking at each other. That's the complication that's happening. So the interesting part is that yes, there could be a lot of similarities in you guys, but it seems like you all are so focused on other things than rather on each other. So yes, if at all you come across someone like that, just make sure that you guys first come on the same wavelength of looking at each other, instead of looking at, like you both may be goal oriented, you both may be, having similar kind of goals to achieve and all of it. But the thing is that yes, your goals and all are same, but you all are busy looking at the goals, standing by each other but not looking at each other. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So hence, yes, first come back, because one of you is fully, so okay, this is where I will say you guys got to understand who is who, whether you are this or whatever. So I'll talk about the personality type. One of you would be someone who is only like, who's more growth oriented. Now, when it comes to growth, you look at overall growth. Now, this same person who is looking at overall growth is someone who loves to groom themselves, dress well, be presentable, and, has more of that kind of qualities. The other person could be who is very much, focused on their financial growth, who are even willing to, take care of the other person financially as well. but is super guarded. The person is extremely guarded about themselves, their emotions, at the same time about their own finances as well. So this is the thing that is happening over here, and hence that is the only difference, and due to that you guys are focused on everything else but not on each other. So just make sure you'll get onto the same place, you'll balance things out first, and then move into getting into any kind of dating scenes. So that is what I see that you may come across. You may come across one or more such personalities, but altogether, yes, your is very interesting in terms of relationships. Now, coming to people who are already committed and are looking forward when like looking forward to have some change in their life, in the sense maybe they want to move into the next phase of their relation. Now when I say committed, I mean is either you're already dating, engaged, or married. So right now, yes, there are chances in 2025 that you guys would move into the next phase of your life. You would want to take things forward and all of it. But all I would suggest is, before you guys move forward and do the like get into the next phase of your life or in your relationship, make sure you guys have balanced the things that you always wanted to balance. Like if at all you guys were sure that these are our common goals, make sure you achieve those goals and then take the decision of moving forward. If you all feel that at any given point that there is some sort of imbalance in terms of your relationships, take things a little slow. It's okay, because it could be that instead of initial 3 months, it could go after 6 months, but things are going to change. All the shift is only of the period. Like either if you had planned, like say in next 3 to 4 months to move into the next phase of your relation, it may just happen that instead of that duration, it may happen after 6 or 8 months, but that is still happening. So it's more important that you see that you guys are more balanced in everything that you guys wanted to. And for in terms of relationships altogether, for you in terms of Gemini, keep your communication flowing and be assertive wherever needed. Okay, so Gemini, like I've mentioned earlier, there are certain things that you now need to leave behind and move forward. You are very much willing to move forward. You're very much, are walking forward, but the problem is you're still looking behind and carrying the weight of the not so good experiences. So I think it's time for you to let those not so good experiences, you just need to let it go and release it from your system. And while you're walking forward, even make sure that you're looking in the front only and not behind. Again, over here, I would say that it in terms of healing, if you are looking for some sort of healing for yourself, make sure you're using creative ways to heal yourself. Because again, Gemini, you guys are some of the most creative people on this planet. Like your creativity is always on, like it's a top notch creativity. So make sure you're using that creativity to do all sorts of healing, to release the things that you don't need anymore. Just do whatever, like either if you're good at story writing, you want to write poetries, art, whatever it is, whatever is your way of creativity, use it to your benefit. It could be dance, expressive writing, whatever it is, please use it to your benefit. You will have certain opportunities that will come your way out of nowhere for for the 2025. And yes, you are achieving some interesting things in this duration in 2025, and you're coming out to be as a winner. So whatever wars you fought so far in your life, you are going to win all of those. There is a strong forward movement happening in terms of 2025. So whatever was on hold, whatever was on stagnancy, things are going to move and things are going to move forward. The only thing I would say is please, it's a high strong message that please make sure you're staying aware of your surroundings, because new opportunities, new people, new connections, connections, when I say, it could be work wise or personal life, there is a lot of things that will come your way. And it's best to be aware of it and grab the opportunities that are coming your way in this duration. So forget it, stop reminiscing of what's gone, it's not coming back anymore. So focus on what's coming your way, because that is what is called moving forward. Okay, so here, very interestingly, if you see, the very first thing is, don't let your past hold you back, which I think I've already mentioned, and I've given much details on it. Here it talks about, don't let your pride get in your way. So yes, if you need any help, please feel free to go to the concerned person. If professional help, go and get that help from whomever you need to. So whatever it is, don't let your pride get in your way to even achieve certain things, not just in terms of health, sometimes even in terms of your relationships. Because you let your pride get in your way, you block communication as well. So don't do that as well. Be open to communication. A lot of times communication has come in the previous cards. And yes, a personal issue reaches a resolution. So there could be on a personal front that you were either, whatever your personal issue is that you were looking for a resolution to, like, out of 10 things, that is, there are these one or two things which you really want to be resolved. Rest can be taken care of, is what you feel. All those things that you really really want a resolution to is coming for you, to you. So be rest assured that some interesting things, again, I think I mentioned in the beginning itself, you're building some bridges and you're burning some bridges. So that is what, also sometimes burning bridges is also a resolution. So yes, there are resolutions coming in for you, and especially in the personal front. But again, please let your past go. It's high time now. Okay, that I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Grief, I understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And purpose, I know what I am here to do. Interesting over here. So here, I said you are burning certain bridges, and that is ending, but they are again beginnings. You are ending a certain phase, which I've again mentioned in the reading earlier, and you're coming into a new phase as well, because when one ends, there's something new that's going to start. Here is what they are talking about it. So yes, endings and beginnings both are happening. Now endings definitely will bring in certain grief, again I had mentioned about. So this is a confirmation, I would say, that ending certain bridges, you are burning certain bridges as well, but you are even building certain bridges. Ending, beginning. Here grief, of course it will come, because letting go certain people, letting go of past is also, there is a process of, you have to grieve it no matter what. So yes, grief is what is going to come, but take it as an opportunity to grow. And yes, you will, either you will, if you are someone who is struggling to find your purpose in your current situation, you will, like, current life, or given currently whatever your situation is, if you are still struggling to find your purpose, you will actually end up finding your purpose in the year of 2025. And if you are someone who's already found your purpose for in this life, but I've not been able to make your move to achieve those things, 2025 is the year where you will do what is necessary to live your purpose. So again, beginning, right? It's very interesting. I even mentioned about purpose and a beginning also. So yes, you will start beginning to live the purpose that you are here for. This could even lead to endings of certain careers, and go like you going behind the things that you really really wanted to do and really really always desired to, work in or achieve certain things in terms of your career. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. And here they talk about inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Interesting again, right? Creation, and it talks about creative. I already mentioned healing will be, you will get certain, I don't know, certain either information or something which will be associated, or healing will happen through creativity. So please make sure that you actually serve your creative soul as well, because here unfolding of your limitless creative soul is what is happening in this duration. Maybe that could be even associated with your purpose of life as well. So make sure you're doing the needful in terms of your creative aspect. And again, creativity could be the best thing for your soul as well. Coming to the other card, that is inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. I would want to pull one more card. So yes, the more you're going to work on your inner self, the more you're going to release the things that you want. You will actually physically also let go certain things that don't serve you anymore, and you may end up achieving some amazing thing, attracting some amazing experiences in your life which are much better than whatever you've experienced so far. Oh my god, release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. I like literally just think for once I actually did the reading. I all of a sudden felt I need to remove one more card. I did it. It talks about release. Very, very strong message of releasing from the beginning itself. Attract, singularity, and outer space. Very interesting messages for you guys over here. Again, here it talks about attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things in your life. Singularity, you are your own sun, moon, and stars. Outer space, take time to heal, grow, and expand. Throughout the reading, these three words I have used several times, that is heal, grow, and expand. I think in the very beginning, expand is what I spoke about. Healing is also what I spoke about. Throughout the reading, I've spoken about growth as well. Again, confirmation, I spoke about attracting, also attracting good things in your life, how you can attract, I've mentioned confirmation there. And again, singularity, you are your own sun, moon, and stars. So again, it's time for you to shine as well. So amazing messages for you for the 2025. You can literally overcome a lot of things and like shine like a star. I am appreciated is one of the affirmation that you should be using the most in this duration, in the year 2025. Yes, you will be appreciated also for all the things that you've done so far, maybe in terms of work, personal life, everything. And let's see one more for you over here. Good vibes only. So make sure you're just focusing on the good stuff, release what is not serving you, try to heal everything as much as possible, so that you maintain the good energy within you, so that you can attract also better things. I have all the qualities and strengths needed to fulfill my dreams. Yes, yes, you are doing a lot of amazing stuff when it comes to your dreams in this year. So, yes, this is going to be your another affirmation, which can be of, a good reminder also, and setting your mindset into a specific direction. Because when good things come in, you should be in a place of receiving. This should be your approach, and this affirmation could be of good health. I do not have to prove myself to anyone. Yes, you do not have to prove yourself to anyone. Keep reminding yourself this throughout the year. Balance, equilibrium, Tula. My heart and mind are the compass that guide me through the journey of life. Today, I will listen carefully to both and build a life of balance. So, yes, again, you need to balance out on certain things. Um, for sure, once you start healing on its own, the balance will also come into your life. And again, your heart and mind will be then on the same page as well. So, that is also the balance that will come in for you. And again, listening carefully to both is going to help you get more balance into your life. So, wherever you feel it's not happening, listen to your heart and mind and then make any decisions. I will just say again, time for you to look forward. Look at the front while you're walking also forward. Don't look behind. It's not worth it. Definitely some new things are happening in this duration, especially in the first 3 months also. You will come across some interesting things. You're walking on the path of growth. So don't ignore what you need to do to heal yourself, because that will bring you to the path of growth in every direction of your life, because that's when you'll be surrounded by growth in professional and personal life as well. I somehow have very strong feeling that some of you will definitely find love, if that is what you're trying to find. So that also is what I see. There is some level of course, transformation happening in this year for you. You are holding your power with full authority as well, so which is amazing. Strong decision making, so all of that is coming. So beautiful qualities also, that if you were looking forward to either practice or develop, you're doing that as well. You're going to be actually able to get the fruits of a lot of things that you have worked for really really long. Again, make sure you're not limiting yourself on anything. Some of you will get even the more deeper into spirituality. If you have been feeling lost, the good thing I see is that you are actually even becoming more stronger in your faith as well. Now it could be faith towards any god, goddess, whatever you believe in. It is there, whether it is universe, angels, whoever, whatever. So that is what I definitely see here. And you're looking for some success of a different level. It's the little things that make life beautiful. So yes, these are the little things that you may be experiencing in life, which you should kind of absorb and be in completely, because those are the things that will be making your life way more beautiful. And to be honest, by the end of the year, you will actually realize that there were so many moments that you actually celebrated, and that will make your full, full of so many good memories, that end of the year you will feel uh, very content. Stop worrying about how it will happen and start believing it will. Again, sometime back we were talking about attracting what you want. So yes, stop worrying about how and just focus on believing that it will happen, and just be in a space of receiving of whatever you want. Now, whether it is resolutions, whatever you're looking for, because there are resolutions that you're looking for, love, work wise, something that you want to look for, or success is what altogether you want to look for. Just believe in it. It will happen. Let universe take care of the rest. I'm constantly learning and growing in my life and career. So this is going to be one of the most interesting thing to keep reminding yourself. Again, an affirmation. So yes, get into that mindset. It's time for you to achieve everything that you want in your life and career. So yes, you may have to compromise on certain things, which is again, you set the rules that what you want to compromise on. Don't be too rigid on something. At the same time, don't be too easy as well. Again, there may be certain things that you're worrying about, that these things are going to happen no matter what. And again, you will realize that the with time that you were worrying about, that oh, these things could happen ideally, chances are any which ways way less that they will happen. So whatever you're worrying about, in that case I'm talking about, that it's unlikely that it will happen. So stop worrying, live your life, and at the same time let go what doesn't serve you, which we've spoken about earlier in terms of release. But at the same time, even let go the habit of worrying all the time. So yes, a very beautiful wholesome message for you. I personally feel that the energy is going to be amazing for you in terms of 2025. I hope you guys have an amazing year ahead. Like, wish you a very happy new year. And I really, really hope that you guys really achieve amazing stuff. Use this guidance to your benefit. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments section. And I would love to hear your stories. I would love to hear from you in general, your thoughts as well. So yes, thank you so much. I will definitely see you throughout this year through these channeling messages. And yeah, thank you so much, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.